In the enchanting tale of the Little Red Riding Hood, a sweet and innocent girl embarks on a journey through the woods to visit her beloved grandmother. Armed with a basket of goodies, she encounters a cunning wolf, setting off a chain of events that will test her bravery and teach her valuable life lessons. Join Little Red Riding Hood on her adventures as she faces the big bad wolf and discovers the true meaning of courage and family love. Once upon a time, there was a sweet little girl known as Little Red Riding Hood. Her loving grandmother had gifted her a beautiful Red Riding Hood, which she cherished dearly. Little Red Riding Hood's mother handed her a basket filled with bread, butter, cake and berries, intending for her to take it to her sick grandmother. She was given a strict warning not to talk to strangers and to stay on the path. With the basket in hand, Little Red Riding Hood set off on her journey through the enchanting woods. The sun peeked through the leaves, casting a warm glow on the path. Little did she know that her encounter with a cunning wolf was just around the corner. As Little Red Riding Hood ventured into the woods on her way to her grandmother's house, she crossed paths with a cunning wolf. Oblivious to the danger, she exchanged greetings with the wolf. He eyed the basket and listened carefully to her words, plotting a deceitful plan. The wolf, seeking an opportunity to reach the grandmother's house first, suggested that Little Red Riding Hood pick some flowers for her grandmother. Entranced by the vibrant blooms, she left the safety of the path to gather a bouquet. The wolf saw this as his chance to reach the grandmother's house ahead of her. Taking advantage of Little Red Riding Hood's absence, the wolf hurried to the grandmother's house. He knocked on the door pretending to be the sweet girl and gained entry to the unsuspecting grandmother's room. The wolf disguised his voice, imitating Little Red Riding Hood's innocent tone. Upon reaching her grandmother's house, Little Red Riding Hood felt a strange unease. She noticed the open door and hesitantly entered the house. The silence made her heart race, and she called out to her grandmother. Something seemed off about her grandmother's appearance. Little Red Riding Hood commented on the oversized features of the person in bed, not realizing it was the wolf in disguise. The wolf smirked, enjoying the success of his deception. The wolf couldn't maintain the charade any longer and revealed his true identity. Little Red Riding Hood was now facing the big bad wolf. Fear gripped her heart as she realized the danger she was in. In a menacing tone, the wolf proclaimed his intentions to eat the little girl. Fear gripped Little Red Riding Hood as she tried to escape his clutches. Her mind raced, searching for a way to survive this perilous encounter. Just as the situation seemed dire, a passing huntsman heard the wolf's loud snores and decided to investigate. He discovered the wolf disguised as the grandmother and understood the danger they were in. His heart filled with determination to protect the innocent. The huntsman realized that there might still be a chance to save the grandmother and Little Red Riding Hood from the wolf's belly. He carefully prepared to take action, hoping he could rescue them both. With great courage, the huntsman used his skills to cut open the wolf's belly. First, Little Red Riding Hood emerged, followed by her relieved grandmother. The two women embraced, grateful for their miraculous escape. Determined to prevent the wolf from causing harm again, Little Red Riding Hood and the huntsman filled the wolf's belly with heavy stones while he was still unconscious. They wanted to ensure he would never harm anyone else. As the wolf woke and tried to escape, the weight of the stones proved fatal. He met his end, and the threat he posed was finally gone. The huntsman and the two women shared a somber moment, realising the necessity of their actions. With the wolf defeated, Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother felt a sense of safety and relief. They thanked the brave huntsman for his intervention, grateful for his presence at the right time. Together, Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother realised the importance of heeding warnings and staying on the right path. They embraced each other, grateful for the chance to begin anew, wiser and stronger than before. The woods hold fewer fears for them now, and they would cherish each other even more deeply. In the heartwarming conclusion of Little Red Riding Hood, our brave protagonist emerges triumphant from the perilous encounter with the big bad wolf. With the wolf defeated, Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother find solace and safety once more, grateful for the timely intervention of the heroic huntsman. The experience leaves a lasting impression on Little Red Riding Hood, as she learns the importance of listening to her mother's advice and staying on the right path. The woods, once filled with uncertainty, become familiar and less daunting to her now. Together, they bid farewell to the huntsman, expressing their gratitude for his courage and selflessness. With a newfound sense of resilience, Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother embrace a fresh beginning, cherishing each other even more deeply. As time passes, the tale of Little Red Riding Hood becomes a beloved story passed down through generations, a reminder of the strength found in love, courage, and family bonds. And so, the legacy of Little Red Riding Hood lives on, inspiring the hearts of young and old alike, forever woven into the tapestry of timeless fairy tales. The end. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, consider hitting the like and subscribe button. And remember, my name is Cheesy Cornelius, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!